are the headlines. Beauty World Middle East shines in its 21st edition. For our Be Your Best story, meet vertical runner Piotr Lobodzinski and watch DJ Lord take on our Celebrity Fitness Challenge. I'm Rosina, you're watching What's Up? Promoting corporate fitness is one of the initiatives of the Knowledge and Human Development Authority in Dubai, or the KHDA. This is the reason why they believe that starting with their own employees is an important step to encourage health and exercise in the community. We visited one of their weekly obstacle races to learn more about this program.
Are you guys ready? One, yalla!
We started about 2 years ago looking at the well-being of the employees. So we do many things for them. One of them was the activity or the Thrive base. So what we do the physical activities, whether it's every day, there is an early morning exercise in the TRX or in our gym, sometimes for the ladies, sometimes for the men. But once a week on a Wednesday, we go outdoor and we do this running in the desert. We have a course that you can do between 5 to 10K with about 30 obstacles. We do that. Also during the day, we do some Thrive activities like yoga and breathing for some of the people in the middle of the day. We do all of that because what we found out is by doing all these exercises, the happiness level of the employees go high. At the same time also we take KHDA outside to compete. So during the season we have about on a monthly basis. So for the last 2 seasons we participated in, we started in October with the Ice Warrior, and this year KHDA team came first and third, alhamdulillah. And the contribution that goes for the Special Needs Center. We've done the Ice, we've done the Desert Warrior. We have about 50 people. We've done the Spartan, 64 people. And last month we've done the Emirates Tower, the staircase run. And we also came second this year. So we do a lot of this and we use this as a preparation ground. What we found out, this is one of the best team exercise activities, and for the people who are actively involved, we're about 25% of the organization. They have seen a dramatic change in their life, not only about the weight of the loss, but the really feel-good factor.
It was fun, you work hard, and you start your day at 6 o'clock running for like 5 kilometers or something, which is amazing to get back to your work with energy and with the happiness power to support the customers as much as we can. So it's different, our race is different, like everything at KHDA is different. We have been doing this for like a couple of years. We do that every Wednesday. For me, for someone like me, that's the only activity I do during the week. So it's fun.
Every Wednesday we have our usual morning run. And our morning runs, we have 2 categories. We have 5 kilometers and we have 10 kilometers obstacle courses. And these courses, we use this as our training grounds for the upcoming races. Our obstacle course consists of 21 obstacles. All right? And every Wednesday, we have 15 to 20 staff who came and train. For some whose fitness levels are above average, they do all the obstacles. But for some fitness levels who are below average, they just run and they just walk. And that's okay. At least they're doing something to make them fit.
We try to do more activities. During the summer, we redesigned our course because what we have seen right now, some other people joining us, that companies around us joining us. We have this Dubai English-speaking school next to us. We have the kids coming this morning and running with us. So we start seeing community joining us. So during the summer, we will redesign it, improve it a little bit, and add more distance because next year the Spartan race will be 20 kilometers. So we'll have to gear up for that. So we use a lot of this exercise for our activity, but we always have something to look for, which is a competition.
In this week's Be Your Best Story, let's meet vertical runner Piotr Lobodzinski.
I started with professional sport and also professional tower running, vertical running from 5 years. So when I was a kid, I was just have fun from sport. I was cycling, playing tennis, playing badminton, so all stuff, but it was only for fun. So like professional training, so every day it's from 5 years. I was 25 years ago and I started making sport professional. I'm the world champion of vertical running 2 times from 2013 and 15. I came here to Dubai to take part in Dubai Holding Skyrun because this is the part of the Vertical World Circuit 2016. It was a very tough race, 52 floors. My time was 7 minutes 18 seconds, so this shows how tough the sport is. I'm really happy that I'm a winner and set new course record, and I hope come back here next year. I think you have to start really slowly. Because if you start too fast, then you suffer after 10-15 floors and you are dying, and the pain is very big. So start slowly, use two steps, 2 by 2, and also very important is to use hands, arms on the hand raise. This really helps, and not only run on legs but also use the upper body. I'm running once or 2 times per week on stairs, like 6 times 28 floors. But also I'm running every day, like in the week. In winter it's like 140 kilometers. Now in the spring I'm running 100 kilometers per week. So also my kilometers are similar to the long distance runner. I think you learn how could you suffer, because this sport is really difficult for your mind, because the pain is starting after 1 minute and to the end, the next, for example, today, next 6 minutes, you all are thinking about to quit. You couldn't do this, but you have to say your mind, no, it's nothing. You have to push, and that's why. So it's I think if I'm running stairs, then it's easier to me to also give 100% in other races. I like winning, so already I have 76 races in these 6 years, and 46 I won, and I want more. So I want to defend my world title. So I have to win also the circuit, vertical world circuit this year. I think this is something different than road races. So I think everybody who should try this, because if you know that how it painful could be, then I think the marathon is nothing compared with stairs.
The 21st edition of Beauty World Middle East was staged at the Dubai International Convention and Exhibition Centre. This year's expo featured more than 1,500 exhibitors from 60 countries. Let's go take a look at some of the latest innovations in beauty.
Beauty World 2016 is the most exciting edition of this show yet. We've been spending the last 12 months in developing the concept further. We've added a lot of additional features. We now have 1,500 exhibitors from over 50 countries, so it's a very international showcase. We're riding a fantastic wave of the increase of visitors. We had a lot of visitors through the last couple of days. Well, we've grown 9% from last year, which is, considering the previous growth that we had the years before, still very, very high growth. People invest a lot in this show. They have a very expensive kind of display. They want to really show who they are.
It's really good. The exhibitors are like so varied. They have like the latest collections, latest trends in hair and health and beauty and fitness, and it's really good. And I'm learning about a lot of new products that are being launched in Dubai now at this event, so it's really nice. This year is bigger. There are more stalls. There's more of a variety of exhibitors, and they have so many varieties. Even for nail polish, I saw like 20 different exhibitors, so it's really nice.
Well, every year we attend the Beauty World exhibition basically to share our latest products with our clients and our latest projects with our current clients, and obviously to connect with potential distributors and leads in the market. Obviously the beauty industry is growing in the Middle East, and we are expecting a remarkable growth up to 2020. I like the fact that everyone comes here to share their knowledge, to share their products, and you know, we get to notice other brands, and we take this as a healthy competition for us to work on our own brand and products.
Well, I believe it's a very good place to get together, and I think I found it very well. I found it very important being together under one roof. It is very important. Men and women, they are more into fashion. I think these days men are more into fashion. You will find men products more than women over here. Men perfume, men beauty wear, and I mean cosmetic stuff, as well as, you know, since if you have a woman out there, mom or woman, you know, wife or someone, you can take along with a lot of stuff for, you know, for your woman, which is very great. I mean, I found it very, very important.
We are in the countries with the highest spend per capita on beauty products. It is true for the makeup, it is true for the hair products, but it's especially true, in particular true for the fragrances. There's a very, very high interest in the fragrances. We have some stunning displays here today. We have some of the world's leading fragrance designers in the show, which is really very, very nice to see. Now, if you think fragrance, you might think Paris or Milan or New York, but you will soon think Dubai as well, because we are trying to bring the fragrances to Dubai.
health news, a recent study found that blueberries may reduce the risk of having breast cancer. According to the research conducted in New Zealand, a 50% lower incidence rate of mammary tumors was detected after including blueberries into the animal's diet. Blueberries contain phytochemicals called anthocyanin, an antioxidant that helps decrease the chance of developing breast cancer. They help reduce free radicals in our system, decrease new blood vessel formation, and increase the number of beneficial bacteria, all elements which help in the fight against breast cancer. But researchers stress that the study was done in an animal trial and the response to environmental stress of each animal differs. They still can't say that eating blueberries will prevent breast cancer in humans. What they know so far is that blueberry consumption may lower the risk of developing breast cancer at the population level. Among Emirati females, breast cancer was the most commonly diagnosed cancer in 2013. Regular screenings is one way of reducing cancer-related deaths. A mammogram, an X-ray of the breast, is the best screening tool used today to detect breast cancer. Aside from this, maintaining a healthy lifestyle like limiting alcohol, abstaining from smoking, and exercising regularly can go a long way towards reducing the risk of breast cancer. On this week's What's Up Doc, we have Dr. Mahmoud Ghanem, Section Head of the Medical Affairs Department at the Dubai Health Authority, to speak about trauma.
Hi Doc, I just want to ask a question about trauma. What are usually the symptoms of trauma, and how do you normally treat trauma?
When it comes to trauma, we prefer as emergency physicians to divide it into three parts. First, we talk about trauma at home, trauma at workplace, second, and then trauma which is in the street or in the field. Trauma at home, we have some vulnerable group of people who are the small children and the very old people or the elderly. And this will differ in how we approach, how we treat, and how we prevent. The kids, mainly the small children, are very curious most of the time, and then accordingly they want to discover. So for example, they want to touch the TV, and if the TV is not put in a nice way, it may fall on them. They try to climb to the kitchen to read juice or to read some food which is on the board, and then they may fall. The mother and father has to be very clever, because the child may have a trauma and it doesn't show as big people. He may start to cry. For example, a child who's crying out of the blue, he's just crying, and the family has to just get him out of his clothes, palpate his body, and look for bruises, for signs of injury. And even though if they don't find, it's better to go to the hospital, because as I told you, a fracture may not show as it shows in big people, in adults. So we have to be cautious. At work atmosphere, usually, we know that the most commonly affected are the laborers who are working, for example, with machines, they are working with heavy vehicles, and they are working with construction. For example, a heavy object may fall in them, or they may be hit by a machine, and their hands are cut by, for example, some specific machine for cutting metals. Then the thing, what I have to do? Do I need to move the victim? Do I need to just call or scream? This is very difficult. Usually if you are not trained and you are not professional, the best way is not to touch the person who is affected. Just be beside him, give maybe a support, moral support, and if you start that there is a bleeding from some area, you may press on the bleeding source. But if you are not trained or experienced, the best way is to avoid moving this person, because, for example, if there is a fracture in the lumbar spine and you move him in a way which is not suitable, you may cause a permanent damage. Now we know that the most common trauma related to street is road traffic accidents. There are again two types of road traffic accident. Either you are a driver or passenger, or you are just a pedestrian where a car hits you. Now, if you are in a car and usually there is a mild accident, people think it is mild. But sometimes you have flash trauma where your head just go in less than a second and come back. This can be dangerous because there may be a suspicion fracture in the cervical neck. So you have to be cautious. That means any small accidents, if there are abnormal position of the driver or the passenger that he moved from his position, we feel even if there is a small contusion in the forehead or a small wound on the face, even if he feel I'm all right, we have to take him to the hospital and observe him for 1 to 2 hours and make sure there is no problem, because don't take things lightly when it comes to trauma, because our body is not only bone. Our body is flesh, bone, nerves and vessels. Anything can be affected. So our advice, don't underestimate any trauma at home, in the street or at the work atmosphere. Better to go to the nearest physician and as early as possible. If the trauma is to the head, 100% mandatory. You have to attend the physician even if the trauma is minimal, especially for children and elderly.
This week, we have a special edition of our fitness challenge because Steve was able to corner celebrity musician DJ Lord to take up our dare.
We're in JBR right now because it's time to level up. This evening, we're gonna have our first celebrity fitness challenge, and we're gonna feature you world-class DJ. We got DJ Lord in the building. Yo! Okay, we got DJ Lord right now. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, man.
Having a good time in Dubai?
Rocking out in Dubai. Here with my homeboy DJ Libido, rocking out, and I love Dubai.
Okay, first question. How do you keep yourself fit?
I'm a Muay Thai fighter in Savannah, from Savannah to Atlanta. I live in Atlanta, train at Unit 2 Fitness, and train Muay Thai.
How long?
For how many years?
Yeah.
It's going on 6 years now. Before that, Kaju Kimbo.
Okay, now what's your fitness tip for people watching? What's the best workout to do every day?
The best tip?
Yeah.
Drink a lot of water.
Okay. And how about your workout routine? Like how many times you train a week?
I train about 4 times a week when I'm off tour. When I'm on tour, I'm in hotel gyms. When I'm with Public Enemy, I'm training with the guys, the Wushu karate, American style karate as well. But yeah, got to keep it moving.
Tell us more about Public Enemy.
Public Enemy is a band. If you haven't heard by now, you need to get familiar with Public Enemy. Rock and Roll Hall of Famers, Game Changers, Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Professor Griff, S1W. Shouts out to the whole family. Yeah, legends.
Favorite fruit?
Banana.
Why?
Potassium. Potassium is very important. It keeps you from cramping up and everything. And when you do punches and
clinches and knees and kicks.
Yeah, you gotta stick.
What makes DJ Lord happy aside from music?
Oh man, you caught me by surprise.
Aside from music, what makes you happy?
Unity. People having a good time in the name of hip hop. I guess that's still with music, huh?
Yeah. Okay, DJ Lord, you're up for the challenge, right?
Kinda.
Any words? Any words you want to tell people?
If I pass out, call my mom.
All right. Okay. Thanks for joining. I wish you luck. You know the drill?
Now, what's the drill?
15 push-ups, 15 squats, and 15 mountain climbers. He's gonna nail this. All right, ready. Everybody's ready in Dubai right now. Here we go, DJ Lord. 3, 2, 1. Down, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 15, up, squats, 1. Squat, full squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, young lady? 5, 6. 14 and 15. Mountain climbers ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 14, 15! Yeah! Woo! Breathe, bro. Breathe. How's it?
Fitness life, Muay Thai fighter. Welcome.
Wow. If there's one exercise you would pick to do every day, what would that be?
Push-ups.
Why?
Convenient.
And?
Fun.
What makes DJ Lord sexy?
This shirt. I'm too sexy. Come on. Sorry.
Okay. If there's one fitness equipment you would bring every day to work out with, what would that be?
My push-up bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because?
Because they're convenient, again, and they fold.
Space saver.
Pretty stable.
Okay. Fitness advice for all the people around the world following you.
Drink a lot of water. You can party hard, but you also got to stay fit, as I showed you. And you know I party hard, work hard, play harder. But you're in for the long haul, longevity.
Thank you, DJ Lord.
No worries.
Guy with big muscles. It's a wrap for now. Celebrity Fitness Challenge #1, DJ Lord. There you go.
Mic check 1, 2. Yo, this is DJ Lord of Public Enemy. I just passed the fitness challenge. You're next.
Bollywood hotshot Akshay Kumar is a proud dad. The star took to Twitter to share that his 13-year-old son, Arabsat, bagged the first-degree black belt in Kudo, a Japanese martial arts sport. Akshay posted an image of his son wearing a blue uniform with a black belt. According to the actor, who is a martial artist himself, it took 9 years of training for Arabsat to earn the belt. Black belt is commonly the highest belt color that denotes a degree of competence. Founded in 1981 by world full-contact karate champion Takashi Azuma, Kudo has been practiced by over 150,000 people in over 50 countries. It comprises of full-contact punches, kicks, throwings, and submission techniques on the ground. There is an exclusive mask for the face, so unlike other contact sports, there is no risk of breaking the nose or getting scars on the face and can be safely practiced. Although it has its origins in combat karate, it's not just a mixed fighting with emphasis on competition. It's a lifelong sport system for youth education, a method of self-defense, and health maintenance for adults. The sport has proven to be a dependable breeding ground for future professional MMA fighters in Eastern Europe and Japan. X-Men Apocalypse actress Olivia Munn revealed that to get in shape for her role as sword-wielding, telepathic mutant Psylocke in the highly anticipated film, she had to endure several hours of daily training. It took her 5 months to lose 12 pounds and transform her body. Olivia admitted that although she has never picked up a sword before, it's important to her that Psylocke was as believable as ever, which means she had to know what she was doing and to become strong. To gain this authenticity, the star had to dedicate 6 to 7 hours in the gym for sword training and workout. She mainly used bodyweight exercises, and since the actress is a Taekwondo black belter, an accolade she earned as a teen, she uses elements from Taekwondo in her training. As for diet, she followed an 80% raw diet and 20% eating anything else. The actress also cut down on complex carbs, bread and meat. Additionally, before she would head to training in the morning, she would eat only fruit, either on its own or in a smoothie form. Again, here are the headlines. Beauty World Middle East shines in its 21st edition. Vertical runner Piotr Lobodzinski shares his inspiring story. And musician DJ Lord takes on our Celebrity Fitness Challenge. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any comments or suggestions, connect with us on our social media pages. I'm Rosina. See you next time.